Hey, good evening to you. A beautiful fall afternoon / evening, and I'm going to do a little turkey hunting. We're also going through the book of Matthew verse by verse. Now I'm going to be bow hunting, so there's a little spot pretty close to here. That's why I'm filming right now, talking. I'm going to go over there. I'm just going to sit. I've seen packs of turkey go through there twice, so I believe odds are good. And it's always around this time as well. So I'm going to head over there. Now, I'll also let you know where we are in the book of Matthew is we're at that place where Jesus is being born, and there's so much going on there that we're not just going to move past that. Very prophetic things taking place, as if you watched the last couple episodes you've seen. So I'm going to get on with turkey hunting. This is hunting and fishing through the book of Matthew. We're just going to do a turkey hunt. And then we'll... pretty much whenever it's kind of to the point where I kind of feel like I'm probably not going to get a turkey, or nothing's coming, or I've gotten something, or something came and I missed it, or whatever the case may be, whenever it's clear that that hunt is over, then we'll go through the book of Matthew. So I've also learned that many times I've not seen anything and nothing's come out, and then I start reading the Word of God and all sorts of stuff comes out. So we'll just see how this goes. Beautiful fall day. I feel like I'm almost done with this camouflage. I'm gonna have to switch to some more winter camouflage, unfortunately, but which I don't have yet. But I think this will do for now. So I'm gonna get in there. By the way, any tips you might have on turkey bow hunting, please put them below. I think I hear turkey off in the distance over there. I think. I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not. But I'm going to shut up. I'm going to stay here for a minute. Hearing something over there. I don't think it's a turkey. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get going on Matthew. I do have a rule that if turkeys come out while I'm reading the Word of God, I won't kill it. I believe the Word of God calls nature out. I'm just at this point in Matthew, I'm convinced of it. It's happened so many times. So I have a rule that if nature comes out, I don't shoot it while I'm reading the Word of God. So with that being said, where we are in the book of Matthew is, again, we've hit that place where Jesus is being born, and the account that Matthew gives, there's a lot more to this. So I definitely want to address it. You know, we only use the Bible as a cross-reference, so we're going to Look at the last couple episodes. We looked at some deep prophetic things that are happening because of, like, really almost every sentence. There's like 2 or 3 prophetic things happening right in that moment. Highly recommend you go back and watch that. But we're going to pick it up there where we left off. This is Joseph being aroused from a dream after the angel told him to name him Jesus. And we'll just pick it up there. Matthew 1, verse 24. Then Joseph, being aroused from sleep, did as the angel of the Lord commanded him, and took to him his wife, and did not know her till she had brought forth her firstborn son, and he called his name Joshua. Now, I'm going to go to Luke, for example, because there's a lot more happening at his birth that we have to be aware of. Very significant things, and that's what we've been really just spending the last couple episodes going over. So we're going to go to Luke, and in last episode we did spend time in Luke, but we're going to kind of jump past the point where the shepherds came and witnessed, the child, and Jesus born in Bethlehem and a manger, and we're just going to go to shortly after this moment. And again, go back and watch the last couple episodes. Luke 2, starting verse 21. And when 8 days were completed for the circumcision of the child, his name was called Jesus. And again, last time we talked about that's Joshua, the name given by the angel before he was conceived in the womb. Now when the days of her purification, according to the laws of Moses, were completed, they brought him to Jerusalem to present him to the Lord. As it is written in the law of the Lord, every male who opens the womb shall be called holy to the Lord. So here what they're doing is they're honoring God through what it is God commanded everybody to do, or all the Israelites to do. And you can see this in Exodus 13. So we're going to check that out, because this is a significant moment. Exodus 13:1. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Sanctify to me all the firstborn, whatever opens the womb among the children of Israel, both of man and animal. It is mine. So this is no small thing that they are doing, because this is his child. Like, when God asked them to do that, it was because of this moment in time. It was because he knew that they're all mine. The firstborn is mine, and it gets much deeper than that. So we're going to jump ahead a little bit more in Exodus. We'll go to 13 verse 15. And it came to pass, when Pharaoh was stubborn about letting us go, that the Lord killed all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, both the firstborn of men and the firstborn of animal. Therefore I sacrifice to the Lord all males that open the womb, but all the firstborn of my sons I redeem. It shall be a sign on your hand and as frontlets between your eyes, for by strength of the hand of the Lord brought us out of Egypt. Everything in the Word of God is about the coming of the kingdom of heaven on earth as it is in heaven. It's about the redemption of mankind. So when Christ comes a second time and he literally reigns on earth as he does in heaven, like literally on earth as king in Jerusalem in the temple, ruling the earth, and we live for 1,000 years because sin and death are not even here. Like this place, like I could still come turkey hunting here. Like this place, this will be the kingdom of heaven on earth as it is in heaven. And the whole book is about that. And the redemption of mankind plays a huge role in that. And the redemption of mankind, just like the symbolism of what took place in Egypt, where they had to sacrifice a spotless lamb and paint the door. Just like that, here is that spotless lamb that represented, all that stuff represented what it is we're seeing now in the birth of Jesus. And this circumcision is not really spoken of, and the sacrifice of the turtle doves is not spoken of enough. This is them handing Jesus to the Lord like they were commanded to, all the way back in Exodus. And it came to pass, when Pharaoh was stubborn about letting us go, that the Lord killed all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, both the firstborn of man and the firstborn of animal. Therefore I sacrifice to the Lord all males that open the womb, but all the firstborn of my sons I redeem. It shall be a sign on your hand and as frontlets between your eyes. For by strength of hand the Lord brought us out of Egypt. It's the strength of the Lord that this all represents, and if we look at this moment in time where Jesus is being born, in Matthew it says he was born. But here, this is much more significant. It's not just that he's born, but he was born. And of course, we're going to get into a lot of other things that took place at his birth too, but this particular one. And when 8 days were completed for the circumcision of the child, his name was called Jesus, the name given by the angel before he was conceived in the womb. And when the days of her purification according to the law of Moses were completed, they brought him to Jerusalem to present him to the Lord, as it is written in the law of the Lord. Every male who opens the womb shall be called holy to the Lord. And to offer a sacrifice according to what is said in the law of the Lord, a pair of turtle doves or 2 young pigeons. So when he's born and they call him Jesus, or when they call him Yahshua, this moment, this sacrifice that they did is no small thing. It's no small thing. Them going and offering up a sacrifice at his circumcision to offer him to the Lord is exactly why he's there. That's why he's there. It's an incredible thing. Then Joseph, being aroused from sleep, did as the angel of the Lord commanded him, and took to him a wife, and did not know her till she had brought forth her firstborn son, and he called his name Jesus. So there you go. I think I might stick around here a little bit and see if something comes out. Maybe I shouldn't have given up too early. Feels like it's about to get dark here. There's something getting closer to me. I don't think it's a turkey. It's making a funny sound. I'll try to amplify it if I can get it on right there. I don't know what that is. But it started over there, and it went over there, and now it's over there, and now it's coming here. So I don't know what that is, but I'm going to stay here and see if I can't figure it out. Get it on film. But hey, thanks for joining me. Sure, I'll get a turkey before Thanksgiving is the goal, for sure. I'm going to keep on trying. I'm out here for a few more days. I'm at least going to do 2 more hunts. Probably one real early in the morning. There's a place over there where they kind of go down in the morning. At times I've seen them doing that, but it's very steep here, so it's not, it's not a lot to play. But they wander around here a lot, that's for sure. There's a field at the bottom, and I think they're going down there. So a lot of people say hunt in a field, but that field is not mine. Mine's 100% wooded, so I got woods down it. So I'll get them on the way to the field. But hey, any insight you might have, this is the end of October. It's kind of the time of the year I'm going to continue hunting turkey and deer with a bow for a while. So any tips, man, put that below.